And it will be live. Hey, there it is. Hello, everybody. Welcome. It is Walk a Long Time. We are doing, well, before I even get to that, tonight I am joined here by my good pal, Solus Trenchcoat, a.k.a. Trenchy, my other good pal, Wabonashi, and my other good friend, Sponge. How's it going, guys?
Yeah, good.
So far, so good.
Yeah, so we're going to be watching Assignment Terror tonight. Have you guys seen this film?
No, this happens every time we come here. You're going to show me something that's going to completely rock my mind and it's going to get stuck in my brain for the next week and a half. And I'm going to recreate it at every opportunity I get.
It's only the
That's usually
finest.
what happens.
Finest cinema, Sponge. So yeah, this is a 1970s film, even though it feels like a 1960s film. It's made in 1970. It's got 3 directors, which is interesting. You got Tullio Desimeti, or Tullio Dismeli. I don't know. I don't have to pronounce his name. Friggin' weird. You got Hugo Fregonzi, and you've got Antonio Isas A. Cementi. I feel like I'm reading from the Book of the Dead here. You know, are the freaking demons going to come out? Crazy names.
We need an exorcist.
Now, that Julio guy, he did a movie called Ace of Hearts, and he also did another movie called Rico, which is like about gangsters, drug guys. Probably haven't seen that because I haven't heard of any of these films. Hugo, he did The Death Ray of Dr. Mabuse and La Mala Vida. And Antonio did Scent of a Crime and A Dog Called Vengeance.
What a combo.
Yeah.
That old classic.
I guess a lot of crime movies. A lot of crime movies, because I think A Dog Called Vengeance is about a detective too.
I feel like this seems like a far jump for what they're used to.
Yeah, so they're like, well, let's do a movie about aliens and monsters.
Someone was feeling ambitious.
Like, hold my beer, I'll show them how it's done.
The reason why we got 3 directors and they've got kind of the foreign names, the extra foreignness, is because this is a Spanish, German, Italian co-production.
Damn.
How does that even happen? It seems like a very odd mix.
So it's like, I don't know if they all met in a bar and they're just like, hey, let's make a movie. We'll get all 3.
One of the old monster movies, and like, guys, I've got an idea. Me, you, and him. We'll make a monster movie. We've got this. Don't you worry your little head.
So it's never a good sign when your movies when English is your movie's 4th language. It's never really a good sign.
Could you imagine the script translations? What's this guy talking about? I don't know that voice.
Oh my god, right? Trying to commute. Oh my god. And with mistranslations and having to go back and forth in languages. Oh
yeah,
my.
have you seen what we can do with Google Translate? Can you imagine what like all these different translators are trying to do? Just be like, yo, I don't know what they're talking about anymore. I bet you it was a crime movie and it was just a mistranslation. That's what it's been. We figured it out.
Yeah, that's probably trying to make another detective film, and they somehow Frankenstein got roped into the whole deal. And it often happens.
I just imagine 3 directors sitting looking at each other going, what fucking idiot put this in? And they're just all 3 of them asking the same question.
We do have some notable people in this film, guys. We got Michael Rene from The Day the Earth Stood Still. He was Klaatu. He was also from the 1960s Batman. He played Sandman.
Oh, yo, now we're talking.
Yeah, so we got him in there. We got Patty Shepard in this. She was in Crypt of the Living Dead, Rest in Pieces, and The Witch's Mountain. So, I don't know. Not the most famous movies, but hey, I'll take it. You got Karen Dor. She was in You Only Live Twice as Helga. So that's cool. She was also in Dark Echoes. You got Craig Hill. He was in Detective Story, Deadly Deception. Manuel D. Bias. He was in Slugs. So, you know, that's kind of cool. And Manuel, he was, huh?
There was a voice actor that Red, what was his name from that game?
Red Pepper.
Have you ever heard of Red Pepper, Ethel?
Red Pepper?
Yeah, he's
no.
like a Creole voice actor dude, but apparently he's an actor too, and he was in some video game from the 90s, and dude's got an amazing voice, so I just figured I'd ask you to see if you knew he was in anything else.
No, what game was it? Do you know the game?
Shadow Man.
Shadow Man. No,
It
I've
was a
not played
PS1
that.
game. Oh, it was
Oh,
amazing.
that's why.
Like, I actually got so excited for it. Like, we found out it got remastered recently and it's on Steam. And I got so giddy and excited over it. So I made Wabs watch all these videos on it earlier.
It just popped in my head, so I was like, oh yeah, that's right, I gotta ask Ethel about that.
Yeah, Red Pepper. Because we were like, dude, what? I couldn't remember his name. And as soon as it popped up, I was like, yup.
Fucking memorable as fuck name, that's for sure.
Was it because you forgot like 2 minutes ago?
Yeah.
Red.
Yeah, no, if you never got red, I would have never remembered. But yeah,
Do you think he's named after the spice? Red Pepper?
we have no idea, but he's just got the best voice ever, man. It's like such a cool voice.
Yeah.
Yo, Kubrick, how's it going, buddy?
Hey, Brian, thank you for stopping by. It's always good to see you in the chat, buddy. Same goes for you, Deacon, DMC Campbell. Anybody else I might have missed who was in there? Oh, Sponge, yeah, but you're here. You already know I'm happy you're here. Anyway, to go on about
Sometimes
the film,
it's nice to just hear it, Ethel.
huh?
Said sometimes it's nice to just eat it.
Gotcha. So go on about the film. This movie was originally titled The Man Who Came from Umo. It was shown on TV as Assignment Terror. Then it was released on VHS as Dracula versus Frankenstein. And that caused a lot of confusion with another film called Dracula versus Frankenstein made by Al Adamson, but this is not that film.
See, I thought it was that film at first because I was like, wait a minute. And then I was looking at it going, I don't think I've seen this.
Yeah,
That's some name changes as well.
The Al Adamson Dracula versus Frankenstein was actually produced 2 years after this film, so this like beat them to the punch.
It's weird that they had so many different name changes though, because like they're not even similar. It's like not even fucking close. It's
like it's a catchy name. It's like I don't know. They always do that with these films. They give them a million different names. This was aired in
like Assignment Terror.
Assignment Terror is a pretty cool name, honestly. I like it.
Yeah.
This was aired on the German station Tele 5 as part of their Schultz Phase series, which is loosely translated to the worst films ever.
What an honor.
So, yeah, you know, it's weird that they do that. And again, the whole Al Adamson thing, the distributor who was distributing this thought it was a ripoff of that film because of the name confusion, even though, as Sponges say, they have nothing to do with each other. They're not even remotely similar. It's just like, I don't know. It came out first. God damn it. Assignment Terror was first. This film stars Paul Naschy. This was the third performance where he played the character Weldeman Dansky, or Daniski. He would star in this role 6 more times, or 6 times total. The names of these films are, get ready for this, Frankenstein's Bloody Terror, Los Noches de Hombros Lobo, that's the Night of the Wolfman, Assignment Terror, which is this movie, The Werewolf versus the Vampire Woman, Fury of the Wolfman, and Dr. Jekyll versus the Wolfman. So, apparently he hit his stride with that role. So they kept casting him in these films. Kept writing it. Due to financial shortcomings, and because the script was not filmed as written, entire segments of this movie have been cut. They never got filmed. There was supposed to be a segment with flying saucers and a segment with the golem, but that got cut. So no golem, no saucers.
It's like you can have really cool stuff, but you're not going to see it.
They do mention the golem, though. We do get to hear about him. We just don't ever get to see him.
That's even worse. We'll keep the bit in that's really important about the golem, but you don't need to know.
You don't need to see it. Yeah.
Now, in addition to being called Dracula versus Frankenstein, this movie has a few other names. It was also known as the Monster of Terror, Dracula Contre Frankenstein, and Reincarnator. So not Reanimator, even though I wanted to say that really badly. Reincarnator.
I wonder how many different languages this has been translated into.
Well, it was released in France, Germany, Spain, the UK, the US. I believe it also got released in Japan. So there's 6 languages right there.
Jesus.
And it's one of the worst movies ever made. Wow. They went for broke.
According to Tele5, the German TV station, it's one of the worst movies ever made. This is Tele5's opinion. Does not necessarily reflect the opinions of 13 Originals, Ethel Cross, or affiliated peoples. AIP was the primary distributor for North America, and they were the ones who were really confused over Dracula versus Frankenstein and the many other titles in this film, which makes sense. Good old AIP. Love that Samuel Ziarkoff.
I love when that one person in this movie has an easy to pronounce name.
Yeah, there's like it's got some easier to pronounce names. It's got Paul Cross is in this, who was in Ice Pawn and Operation Terror.
No link.
Yes, Assignment Terror did not lead to Operation Terror, sadly.
Kubrick says, Ethel, I looked at the start of this film a few moments ago and it looks like a lot of Spanish names. Maybe it's Italian names. It looked like there was a lot of both.
Yeah, it's a what did I say? It was a German, Italian, Spanish co-production. You're gonna have some name salad. But if you and Trenchy, because I know he was there for it, you're going to recognize Angel Di Pazzo in this film, because he was in Horror Express. It's another movie we watched together.
Yay.
He was also in The Glass Sphinx and Dust in the Sun, which are 2 of his other notable films he was in. So, kind of neat. Anytime we can mention Horror Express, though, we got to do it. It was a good film.
Mm-hmm.
Trench, were you able to get your video hooked up?
Oh yeah.
Oh, sweet. Just wanted to make sure you got it all set and stuff. So we starting pretty soon. You guys have any other questions about this movie before we get started? Get into it.
No, I'm good.
Yeah, I'm just excited to see where this goes.
Oh yeah.
Very weird plot. Aliens, monsters, hypnotism. I don't know. But, yeah. So if you guys are ready, I'll get my jelly squids in and we'll hit play. All right.
There's a link to the movie, guys, if you just want to watch along.
And if you're
watch along.
And there's also a link in the description too of the video in case for some reason you can't get that. So it's all good. But yeah, if you guys are ready, I'll do the countdown.
Ready.
All right. Start in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Start.
Gotta love this future music.
It's crazy, like, because with these opening credits that are about to start pretty soon, they basically go through the entire soundtrack. There's a lot
That's
of
an intense gaze right there.
Ooh.
Why did it turn into like a creepy porn
It got
music?
jazzy, yeah.
That's not what I was.
It, like, the movie got all happy for a second there. It's like, oh yay. So now you can see what I mean when I said it seems like a film because of the soundtrack. And there's the werewolf.
I don't know why, but that's exactly what I would expect for somebody with Spanish input.
Oh, now it's a circus.
Tulio.
And now it's all bouncy music.
De Micheli. Ritov.
Yeah, you'd have a better luck pronouncing these than I would.
I do on the German ones.
This old guy gives me vibes of the old guy who Walt Disney himself in Fallout New Vegas.
Oh, yeah.
It's nearly a freezing point and there's people walking around in shorts.
It's weird. The first thing the aliens do when they come to Earth is they go to a carnival.
Of course.
Sure, why not?
Where else would you go?
That's a perfect
It's like we're going to
example
go
of
to the world. Let's go to the carnival. Oh, Dracula.
Transylvania.
What's with the vest? What did this guy get off of work from Home Depot?
I mean, that shirt's pretty snazzy as is.
He looks like a magician for sure.
Oh, he wants to see your all-seeing eye. And I bet you're going to have to pay him for the privilege.
He's a professional.
Lady who's not afraid to lose 50 cents.
Come into my curtain. Ah.
Oh, Chumpkins.
Of course, Chumpkins at the carnival.
He's an intense
You would be
fucker.
crazy gypsies.
That guy's got hella cheekbones.
Yeah. Yo, John, how's it going, dude?
John! Hey there, buddy.
Oh, somebody's necking. Oh,
I'm
cat
going to
chocolate?
suck your blood. Ah.
Friggin' pervert cat is watching as they always do.
Yeah, animals love that shit.
Get your creepy cat out of here, yes?
It's like I can hear you breathing. Stop watching.
What the fuck?
Yoink. All right, in all fairness, that steak is only about a half an inch in there. Like, I don't think that would kill him.
Right?
You did barely broke the skin.
He stabbed me in my most vulnerable part, the shoulder blade. Ah, yeah.
Does that thing have like plastic intestines?
Of course.
That looks weird.
How else would you have your skeleton?
Fresh.
That magnifying glass was just for show. He was really burning ants an hour ago.
I'm doing very important business right now, ma'am.
I'm smoking my pipe and shuffling paper. Can't you see this?
Population control.
So funny when you see people smoking inside because it's been banned here for that long.
Right?
Like, it always completely blows my mind when people smoke inside. It's like, can't do that.
Weird enough for me to think that I'm old enough to remember when they had a smoking section in like certain restaurants and shit. And it's like,
Yeah, so mad, but like it
I
was
thought
such a
that was
long
ever
time
okay.
ago.
I remember
Me.
when you used to be able to smoke in the mall or the grocery store.
Bro.
Yeah, how crazy is that? Who the fuck wants to go around this? Like,
Dude,
in
or
the
when you can
stores
smoke
just
on
smoking?
airplanes. I've had people tell me about that. That shit's super wild.
Yeah.
I'd be bonging up.
I just imagine that though. You're smoking a butt. You're going
There's
to
the
the store.
nefarious plan. Beautiful woman that obeys orders. Oh, she's liking that. Or is that terror? I can't tell. Terror, pleasure, same thing.
Yeah,
Apparently in the 70s it was. That's sparklers!
Some sparklers,
Yeah.
right? That's
State-of-the-art pyros right there.
being festive.
Little festive fire. It's the decoration for the holiday.
Festive
Yeah.
fireworks. I didn't like him at all. He gives me the creeps.
Why is that guy driving backwards? What the fuck? Okay.
Reversing? Do you not know your car has a reverse?
No, but it was weird because everybody else was driving forward, and I was like, "Is he gonna stop going in reverse? Because the guy's walking forward. Why is the car going back? I don't know."
I
It's
thought he
just
was gonna
reversing the car webs. It happens sometimes. That happened to me in Amsterdam. Like, it's weird. See, when you actually see a car driving in that, like, it's so hard not to get hit because, like, you just forget that there's cars.
Oh,
Oh,
Everybody just walks or cycles because it's flat.
Dude, she's got like Mars Attacks hair. What is she hiding in there? Ulrich Bun Veransel? What?
Varanxaline.
Maybe she's a conehead and she's just hiding it.
Yes. That'd be the best plot twist ever.
Came down here. It was weird. I'm like, oh, coneheads. I didn't realize Adam Sandler was in this.
That's how I felt when I went and rewatched it, because I watched it with my sister on her birthday when we had some psychedelics, and then I was like, holy shit, I forgot most of this fucking movie.
It's weird. It's just a very forgettable movie. I don't know why. It's not bad. It's decent. It's easy to forget.
Right. Plus, if you watch SNL, then it all kind of mixes together.
What movie?
I SNL skips to that.
Back when they could still be funny.
Yeah. To like stump about everything.
Mm-hmm.
It's like just tell jokes. I don't want to hear your politics. Just tell jokes. Be funny.
The Library Assassin.
Ooh.
Oh, nice.
They're still cooking her.
Mrs. Farquhar.
But her hair
I mean-
still looks great.
If you've used a microwave, it doesn't always heat up right the first time. You got to get put in again for another couple of minutes.
It's not done yet. Put it back.
Like, damn, she's still cold in the center.
Like she doesn't
Yeah.
shut the fuck up. Put more power in.
Ooh.
The fuck.
All right. Now we know what they were doing when the guy got staked. Did we really hear about the goo on the steak? Like, Jesus.
Just some special sauce. That's a pretty sweet book they made for this, though. Props to the prop department.
Always wanted like a bunch of prop books and stuff. You put them on the
I
bookshelf.
just always wanted to work for the prop department, making like horror, like all the serial killer houses always are the coolest, and I would love to do that as a job.
That'd be cool. Set decorator. Yeah. And props.
Wait. Are they gonna use the monsters to fight the aliens? Because that'd be dope.
No, Trenchy, the aliens are going to resurrect the monsters to attack the people. That's their plan.
Okay. That I
Wait,
have
you're
no
doing the
idea.
whole movie. We don't need to watch it now.
That is the first 5 minutes of the
Spoiler
film.
alert! It only came out 50 years ago.
Well, they wrecked it themselves. Like they didn't even build up to this. They're just like, oh, and we'll use their irrational.
They're just right at the beginning. Just
Yeah,
get
boy.
straight.
I love the
If
classic.
they gave up the ghost.
The werewolf.
She looks so frumpy.
She looks like somebody squished her face.
That voice doesn't look like it should be coming out of her body, though.
No, it is really funny because I'm used to watching like Asian movies with the shit dubbed over. This is different.
It's a whole different set of mouth movements.
Yeah.
Well, the aliens got a pretty boss Mercedes.
Right, where'd they cop that thing at?
So the guys with the flashlights are the aliens?
I hate watching dubbed movies when they've got writing and like other stuff, you're like, I can't read that. Can someone give me an indication of what the fuck they're talking about?
That was Deniski. I think that's the Paul Naschy character. Yeah. So that's like his name. So presumably he's dead in this. It's weird. You always see people holding those old style candle lanterns, and I just can't help but think those look hot as hell if you're holding it from the top like that.
Right?
How do you burn it?
Wait, that's the werewolf?
Yeah, he's dead. But he's not undead yet. I don't know. I like how the headlines have their own little soundtrack.
Oh, that was kind of cool.
Nope, still dead. More oxygen. It's always struck me as a weird catch-22 for the werewolf. Like, the silver bullets will kill them, but it has to be somebody that loves them. It's strange. They had that in Werewolf of London, too.
Oh, yeah.
Like,
I don't know if that's stock footage, Brian. I think they just put some lasagna on his chest and called it a heart.
I love when they talk about old movies, like when they played this in the theater, people passed out, and then you watch it and you're like, dude, that's like spaghetti. Like, what the hell?
It's like, all right, we need some fake guts. Grab that frozen Stouffer's and hit defrost. So it's not that the aliens are creating the monsters; they're just reviving the monsters, I guess. So it's sort of like Monster Squad almost.
that's cool.
Sorry for all my clickety.
There you go, Trench. Now he's a werewolf.
Yeah. Wait, why were his hands green though? Like, I thought that was Frankenstein's creature at first.
It's like a hairy Frankenstein.
Yeah. I'm glad it's a werewolf. But
Dude, whenever I see old werewolves, I'm just like, okay, yeah, this is the people that grow hair all over their face and stuff. are definitely the origin of some werewolf stories because that's what it looks like.
Yeah, it looks exactly like that.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, we got Justin Case in the chat. Hey there, friend. Justin, there's a link to the movie in the description if you care to watch along. We're watching Assignment Terror, as the title of the video would suggest.
Yeah, John, that's pretty much it.
Yeah.
Good luck.
He's just acting like he's doing research. He's really reading Pipes Weekly.
Ooh, I like that card too.
It's got like a frowny face.
Uh-oh, don't make out in horror movies. That's how you get killed. Yeah, monsters don't like when people get sexy.
The werewolf's just like, is somebody getting some over here? Tell. Sense it. Yeah, Dracula versus Frankenstein. That was the other title for this, Justin. It also was Monster Terror, The Man Who Came from Umo, and Assignment Terror. And what was the other name I said? Oh, yeah, Reincarnator.
Wait, did you just say The Man Who Came from Humo?
Yeah, that's the planet where the aliens come from.
Oh, that sounds like a Western a little bit.
Well, yeah, there is the train to Yuma, which I think is what you're thinking of, Trenchy.
Yeah, that's what.
That's exactly how it works, John. You get Nashi, you get the werewolf, and you get the women.
Is this just some lonely lady of the night, or why is this woman just wandering around? She's not even wandering around, she's pacing.
She's doing that. She's doing that thing where you enter a room and you forgot why you went in there.
Why does it look like her hair's trying to eat her? Well, now the werewolf is, but
The werewolf beat the wig to
She's
it.
like, what did I come out here to do? What is it? Oh yeah, get killed by a werewolf. That's right.
Right,
that
guys, I need
nasty.
to jump off here because I need to get ready for stream.
Oh,
Tell me when you're ready, because
great
then
having you
I
by,
will
man.
open up my shit. Or should I do that right now?
What?
I said just tell me when you're ready, because then I'll open up my shit, because I'm good to go. I just got to open up Phasmo, and then...
Yeah, and I think we said we're starting in like 30 minutes or whatever. So
Okie dokie.
I'll see you when you get there.
Okie dokie.
Down.
Like Batman.
Barefoot Go-Go. Did Tarantino write this?
Dude, see what I mean about the dancing in old movies, though? They're just spazzing around. I was watching people do, what was it? Some old dance contest thing, and they were doing the Nitty Gritty. And I was like, this is just white people having spasms. This isn't even dancing. What is this?
Thing where like they're just like,
Yeah, flapping
Dancing.
their arms around and just, yeah.
It's like that's not a dance. That's what happens when you stick your finger in a light socket. Jeez.
But pretty much.
hey, Mark.
Mark, good to see you, friend. Yeah, John, you're right. It was the 310 to Yuma, but that had a train in it, so I wasn't far off. It was close. You guys knew what I meant.
Yeah. I've seen the remake of that, so that's why it clicked.
Oh, look, they're giving Beats by Dre.
I love how they just mashed all the genres together.
It's like they couldn't figure out what movie they wanted to make, so they're just like, well, let's just make all of them. See what happens.
I also love the sci-fi sound effects. I love when old movies are like, yes, this is what future technology sounds like and looks like, and you're like,
Like 90% of it's just like overhead projectors.
I just
And,
want
like,
a loop of her screaming with the headphones so I can like play techno over it and shit. Just have that.
But you could totally, because like you can download this from that site.
Nice.
Like that's why I like archive.org. Get all the movies you want.
Now I just need to learn the editing better.
The best way to learn is to just do it. Like,
Yeah, it's just like my art thing, because at first you open up the program and it's like looking at an airplane console and you're like, there's so many buttons, what do they do?
I'm not sure I'm going to land this plane.
I'm gonna try.
I hate it when I have to start a video because like then I'm like I don't know how to start it. That's why I have an intro.
That makes sense. I mean, I'm sure that's probably why a lot of people have that, because they're like, I don't fucking know.
Yeah.
I'll do something. Do something special. Oh, Martha, you've changed.
Just come on up.
She didn't even look at his ID. He had it out. Just,
Right, that's how you get murdered.
Like, I'll just trust your police officer. Do. She's like, you're not Martha, but you'll do. I don't know. If I were her, I probably would have put on a little more than a bathrobe. Jeez.
Right?
It's like, okay, I'll say it. Boobies. And
Yeah.
I don't know, Brian. Maybe flutes were popular. Because flutes are cool.
I think it's just a musical trend, Brian. Like, this movie sounds like a 60s film, but it was made in 1970s, so it's got that 60s hangover. Guests of assignment, Terrorfly TWA.
Hey, Justin.
Honestly, this movie kind of reminds me of the movie that they pulled shit. There's some movie called Corona Zombies and Corona Zombies Return of the Tiger King that were made during COVID. that are basically just small little clips of strippers doing these stupid little scenes together. Like it's just like gotta be like strippers or porn stars or something. They're not the best actresses, but they're doing little scenes, and then in between that they have like an Italian zombie movie that they're just dubbing over and making it all about COVID and people stealing toilet paper and shit. It's crazy.
Yeah, that's a full moon movie, I think. Of course. Fucking full moon.
No, which Full Moon is not known for their good actors and actresses. Let's face it. I've
Oh my
seen
god,
it.
that's like Glenn Danzig shit. There's some not great actresses in that one too, but
I think it's pretty easy to get into a Full Moon movie.
You get a castle freak, like, or even a subspecies, but then other times you'll get like the creeps with the little monster people, or the one with Gary Busey plays a cookie. I forgot what it's called. But.
You know, flashlights usually work better if you turn them on.
But that would fuck up the whole camera thing, you know?
Like, I love that they're just walking around in the dark with a flashlight and it's not even on.
I like that it's an Ankh tombstone.
Like, clearly, this is Egypt. Clearly. Not how they buried the mummies. They just, buried them in the ground with an Ankh tombstone.
Yeah, that's how they do it there. Yep.
Yes, Ginger Dead Man. Thank you, John. Thank you. I forgot what that was called.
Ginger Dead Man. Yes.
I remember that one.
Oh, for sure, Justin. That's what I like about these movies is they're very cheesy and a lot of times they're kind of stupid, but they're fun. They're fun. They're fun films.
Hell yeah.
It really makes me wonder about in like 30 years when they are watching shit, from the 90s and they're like, "Oh my god, this is so bad." I wonder if it's this bad intentionally.
I feel like that happens now.
Yeah. Oh my god, that's like I asked a younger person if they knew who Pauly Shore was and they were like, "No."
Like, let me just introduce you to a little film called Cannibal Women in the Avocado Jungle.
I gotta watch that.
That sounds like a metal album.
It's ridiculous. Like, it's intentionally supposed to be a comedy, but it's not funny because it's funny. It's funny because it's stupid. It's got Adrienne Barbeau in it.
Oh, that's a creepy mummy.
Oh, they're watching the All Mummy channel. I've heard of must-see TV. It's must-see Mummy.
I feel bad for him if he got the blacked out eyes, though, because I know that back in the day they would just put, dye in your eyes because they didn't have the contacts.
Or they'd use those sclera lenses, which are just thick, hard glass that they shove in your eyeballs.
Yeah,
Oh, no.
now they're getting better with those because I want to get a pair of those off the internet. I've seen people review them for cosplays and shit, and they're like, "No, you can legit wear these all day because they're thinner, but they still cover up your whole eye." And I'm like, "Oh, that's badass."
Yeah, I think Kara has a set of those because I've seen her with black eyes once or twice in a video.
It's a super creepy effect for sure.
I want purple ones. It'd be cool.
I used to have some that I got from Korea that made my pupil, or made my whole eye, like my iris, bigger than normal. So like I'd go out wearing them and people would look at me weird because they'd think I was like on drugs or something because I had just like these huge purple eyes. And they had like little stars and weird shit in them because they were supposed to be anime contacts.
It's pretty cool.
Hey, Jennifer.
Rose. Hey, Jennifer Tucci. Yeah, it's kind of a slow burn, Brian.
They definitely got the same thing going for them as that Lady Frankenstein, though. They got some great fucking sets and like they put money into it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, like the friggin' lab set's pretty cool, and this is a pretty dope office.
Right? I don't know about that painting, but
yeah, someone had an amateur art class.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, John, they do need to make some They Live contacts to distribute them to everybody. They can see the black and white truth behind it all. Well, so, Brian, supposedly the mummy was getting instructions from the, as I understand it from the film, the gold mirror tells the mummy what to do.
There's a talking mirror in this?
Well, no, it doesn't talk, Trenchy, but it like they used it to signal it. That's that thing they had when they were at the Ankh sarcophagus or tombstone.
Baby, I don't know what's going on in this movie, man. All I see is monsters killing people in a laboratory and random sex, and I don't know. It works. It works, though.
Oh, no.
Oh, Needle.
Fuck.
Dracula.
They had to stab Dracula in the butt to wake him up.
I don't know if they had to. But
They chose it. Oh, so much eye contact.
there is so much T-zone in this film, like just. Like, oh, he's got an eye booger.
Mm.
Like, how's everyone doing in here? Are we doing science? Yes, good.
Now they're just sounding like Vulcans.
Maybe that was the dying planet. I kind of wish we did get the saucer scene. It would have really helped highlight the alienness.
The mummy.
Fancelin. Oh, that's the other weird thing about this movie is they don't say Frankenstein, they say Fancelin.
I was wondering what the fuck that was.
Like I don't know why. Like I don't know if they thought Universal was going to sue their ass off or something. But Frankenstein is public domain. Like,
right?
Like the name can make a Frankenstein movie.
So they could have just been like pulled a Mel Brooks and said Frankenstein or Frankenstein. My bad.
Well, it looks
You're
like it's
right.
my time to head out because I gotta go hunt ghosts. But it was nice hanging out.
Yeah, it was cool to have you.
Yeah,
Cool to have you in the mix, Bob.
I will definitely be trying to catch another one since I got Fridays off. So yeah.
Oh, perfect. Because I'll be doing this in October. I'm doing this every Friday instead of every other Friday.
Oh hell yeah. Okay, cool. It's a plan then.
Perfect.
I'll see
But thanks
y'all
for
later.
Adios.
Hey, Preston.
Trench, it's just you and me now, man. We gotta hold down the fort.
Yep.
Jennifer, you might be onto something. Maybe Dracula's just into it. You know, he likes a good jab in the butt every once in a while.
Mhm.
Yeah, I don't blame you for not understanding what's going on, Trenchy. This movie is all over the place.
Yeah, but I'm trying my best, but it's like I don't know. I don't know who the aliens are. Who's the chick getting shocked disappeared? Like they were shocking her for like 10 minutes, and now she's just gone.
Well, the
Um,
alien is the alien is the professor character with the gray hair in the laboratory, and the woman with the black hair in the laboratory, and the other woman is a human that they've like mind controlled basically.
Oh,
Jesus, Dracula, fucking feel her up some more. Damn. I wasn't copping a feel. And then he just runs away. Like, what the fuck? It's like, oh no, I got caught. Busted. Oh, now the doctor's doing it.
this poor woman's just getting molested by everyone.
I had the weirdest dream that a vampire was grabbing my boobs.
Brian, you're not wrong. He does look like Nicolas Cage. Like this movie remade with Nicolas Cage is Dracula.
Well, we had Vampire's Kiss. Like we got close.
Oh, no, that was a good ass movie.
Oh, some sparklers again.
So I'm guessing no Gilman in this movie.
No, there's no Gilman. There was supposed to be a golem, but we didn't get a golem. They ran out of money, Trench.
Oh shit.
I think what they did is like Wob said, they overspent on their sets.
That seems to be the case with these older movies.
It's like, well, if it looks really good, like the cheesy acting won't come through as badly.
Hey, you leave Glenda alone. That movie's a masterpiece.
Wait, look at the Frankenstein monster. Who'd they cast? French Stewart? Dick. It's with Franken Stewart.
Oh,
Oh, that-
shit, the Gilman actor's still alive? Oh, my bad, Apple.
No, I was just reading John's comment. That sucks. I hope he does better. But he's got to be in his 90s by now, so I guess we shouldn't be surprised.
I didn't even know that dude was still alive. I'm amazed. That's pretty cool. It's sad he's dying, but it's pretty cool he made it this far. Like, that's pretty dope.
Yeah. Like, I don't know, I'm always surprised when some of these really old actors are still kicking. I'm like, really?
Yeah, like the strenuous work, because that dude really held his breath on in the underwater scenes. Like, he had to hold his breath and shit. Like, that's amazing.
Oh, Jennifer, if you want to see this movie, there's a link in the description to archive.org where you can actually download it and own it for free. No money. Public domain, my friend. But yeah, you should check it out. You got Nicolas Cage Dracula, you got French Stewart friggin' Frankenstein. It's crazy.
I don't see the Robert De Niro, Brian, but I do agree on the Nicolas Cage thing. You're definitely onto something there. What the fuck?
That'll teach him not to buy Clamata. Which guy, Brian?
Wait, who's French Stewart?
French Stewart was Harry from Third Rock from the Sun.
Oh, okay. That's the one with John Lithgow playing an alien, right?
Yeah, yeah. French
I've
Stewart
seen
was the
something.
weird guy with the sleepy eyes. Like he always looked like he just hit the bong.
Oh, okay. That makes sense. That makes sense.
Oh, the guy in the cell. Oh, maybe like a young Ernest Borgnine in the forehead area a little bit. But yeah, if you look at that Frankenstein monster, he looks just like French Stewart if you painted him green.
Okay, I'll have to rewatch Third Rock from the Sun. I've only seen like a couple episodes here and there.
Oh, he was also in the Stargate movie too. He was one of the soldiers.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Um, I'll rewatch, but I'll give Stargate a second chance, I guess.
It's not bad. The TV show's better though.
I couldn't get into it. I don't know. I tried. I was just like I wasn't feeling it.
Well, that's cool. It's not like everything isn't for everybody, you know.
Yeah, I think it's I don't like those directors because I don't really like Independence Day. I don't like Godzilla. I don't like that. It's like I don't know.
Oh, you good, Brian? Thank you for stopping by. Always good to have you in the chat, friend.
Stay frosty, Brian.
Geez, Trench, this movie's so bad it's scaring everyone off. We lost Sponge, we lost Sadie, we lost Brian now. Everyone's like, yeah, I'll just there's a thing I gotta do. Yeah, bye.
I got to do that thing. The thing.
I was gonna stay for the movie, but then there was this thing, so go. At least I'm not lagging tonight, which that's amazing.
Yeah, I think you're good actually.
Trench, I guess all I needed was the threat of using good internet. Like I'm not even using my hotspot.
I mean, there's a slight delay, but it's like I think it's a normal StreamYard delay. That's
Yeah.
not your internet. That's just the duck.
Yeah, it's just Gerald screwing around.
He's like, buy my premium package, or there will always be a delay.
Like that's good though. That means I can save my hotspot for Sunday if I start lagging there, which seems to happen a lot on Sunday.
Oh hell yeah! I'll be watching Sunday. I'll be watching.
Sweet, John. Hey, John, if you want, you can hop in. I could put the link in the thing if you want to come on, or you come in when we're off the air. Either way, I don't.
Oh, Brian, we're joking with you. You good. You good, Brian. Don't take it seriously.
Yeah, no, it's a joke, Brian. Yeah, I'll put the link in the thing. See, how do I do that?
Oh, I thought he was gonna make her like seriously comb his hair. This makes more sense though. Like, I thought there was gonna be some forced combing going on. Don't know why, but it just looks like
that. Gerald's package, Jennifer. He's always talking about his premium package. Doesn't that just sound like a guy? See, he looks just like him. Just like French Stewart. He doesn't go around killing everybody.
Justin Case has like a question in the chat.
What's the trashiest but entertaining movie you've ever seen? That's hard. That's a hard one. I don't know. I liked Lady Frankenstein a lot. That was really trashy, but it's entertaining.
Yeah, that's fun.
Well, it looks like he's got a giant jack-o'-lantern in the side of his room there.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay, John. You're cool. I just thought I'd offer.
You good?
No, Porky's is a good pick, Jennifer. It's a good pick.
I've actually never seen Porky's or Animal House.
Oh, Trench, you got to see it.
I know. Some of those movies don't really like. American Pie I don't like, and like similar movies like that I don't like. But I'll give Porky's a chance. I'll give it a chance at least once.
I think you'll like it. I think you'll like it. There's a particular scene that's pretty hilarious, where there's like guys they're peeping in the women's showers and stuff, and like one of these guys sticks his unit through the peephole, and then the gym teacher grabs it and like tries to rip it off. It's pretty funny.
Jesus.
Then
I guess
she tries to convince the principal to get all the guys and do a lineup, and she's got to identify him.
Oh.
So
I'm like weird when it comes to sex comedies. Like I'm okay with Superbad, but it's like I'll either like really dislike them or think they're okay. Like I don't know. I'm just weird when it comes to those types of movies.
no, I get that.
What the fuck? Jesus.
Hard to talk to your boss with a girl sticking her tongue in your ear. Oh, that's right, John. I forgot about that. It's been a while since I've seen Porky's. I got that on VHS. That and the sequel, both VHS.
I'll check it out at some point.
Yeah, like I don't know. I have a feeling you might like it because it's just silly enough that like I don't know the sex stuff doesn't get too crazy.
I do like silly movies like the Stone Age and Revenge of the Nerds. I like that. So I do
Oh
like
yeah,
the cartoony humor.
you'll probably like it.
I have to go with trashiest movie. I'll probably go with Street Trash. I love Street Trash, man. That movie's amazing.
Well, I hope she's sure because if she just mildly likes him, that's not going to do him in.
Mhm.
Well, the organ got confused in the middle of its solo there. It's so zippy. Is she just wearing a lab coat and nothing else?
I don't know, man. And hey, leave my weasels alone, Jesus.
You and your weasels, Trent.
One time, I said I would pay to see a weasel give someone a blowjob, and that follows you for life. That follows you. You can never live it down.
And you talk about a duck doing the same thing, and everybody forgets.
Exactly. Oh, that's funny.
I'm still trying to get over that video of the goat and the dog. Look,
That show was funny as fuck.
I was not ready
poor
for that.
dog.
It looked to me like it was a young goat, so it might have been confused. Like it probably thought that was like an udder or something. That was not an
Yeah.
udder. There's no milk in there. The dog was digging it though. That dog was just like, yeah, go for it.
You good, Jennifer? You good? It's all in good fun, man. You good? John, you do not have to watch it. I just placed it there because I thought it would be funny. like I mean, it's really not that bad. It's pretty funny. I find it funny. It's sad though. I wish someone would have like stopped the goat because that dog was really uncomfortable.
Yeah, John, I know what you mean. Like the actresses weren't all plastic back then. Oh my. Oh, they sicked Dracula on his girl.
Oh shit! What? No! No! What the fuck? No, it's not worth it. You trying to be sneaky.
He's gonna get them 3 drops, Trench. It's gonna happen. I don't think that's what bats do. Do they go for the eyes, guys? I thought that was like birds.
Yeah, like crows. Or ravens.
The mummy's just like, what's up?
Mhm.
He just walks into the room all nonchalant. What's up? Do, 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 do. You're gonna get this music stuck in your head, Trench. It's very catchy.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. Jesus. I'm not even gonna ask what type of fluid.
Oh, that's very unfortunate, Jennifer.
And John, I see. No, no, it's not happening.
They literally are just throwing Halloween bats at them. Fucking. Like there's somebody off camera just chucking them.
This is still better, like, than some of those YouTube horror movies that the YouTubers.
Oh, I like horror movies that YouTubers made, or
Or like the little shorts they make and stuff, like the dumb 3 a.m. videos and stuff.
I haven't seen any of those.
Oh Jesus, it's an experience.
Is that the same skeleton from the beginning of the movie, just without the stake?
I think so.
So they just put some cobwebs on him and hung him up there.
They're like, no one will notice. They'll be too scared.
It's the exact same size.
Like,
Well, it's just another 7-foot skeleton. Sure. It's weird. Dracula has no speaking role in this movie.
yeah, well, I mean, he's getting bossed around and stuff. Like he's like a bitch in this movie. So it's probably good he doesn't speak.
This is basically like the plot to Plan 9 almost.
I was gonna like ask earlier if they just watched a bunch of Ed Wood movies and put them together, like fucking Bride of the Monster and Plan 9, and like look, the Universal movies are good, and the Ed Wood movie we like. Let's just throw it all together. We'll throw in sex because people like that, and we make good movies.
No nudity, though. We didn't see any nudity,
That is true.
which I was surprised because usually that's what they do in these types of films.
Yeah, man. Like everybody's like, oh, Halloween set up like having a sex in a horror movie. It's like that getting killed having sex. It's like, no, that's been around for like years.
Yeah, it's like a common thing for horror movies. It's like one of the most classic tropes. Does he look like a bitch?
That gives me a funny idea for like a tiny little edit where the guy finds Dracula in the roof and then you go like, does he look like a bitch? And then he runs away.
It was weird. Dracula just runs away. He's like, oh no, they caught me groping.
Yeah, that was Lugosi. Lugosi would have fucking took him out.
If it was Lugosi, they wouldn't be controlling him like a puppet.
Oh no! If these were the originals, I mean, the Mummy and Dracula would be on top of shit. Frankenstein, maybe you could control. I don't think the Wolfman though, but Frankenstein maybe.
I think it's still weird they don't call him Frankenstein in this movie. They have to change the name.
What is Fossilin? Is that like Frankenstein in Spanish or German or Italian?
No, well, like, wouldn't it still be Frankenstein?
I think so. I think that's a universal name. Like,
Yeah.
oh god, Greg. Come on. You can take this, man. Stop being dude.
Jesus.
Dracula sucks.
Dracula's the biggest pussy in this movie.
Yeah, he fucking sucks. Like, dude.
Hey, DMC.
Hey. Yeah, John, you ain't controlling the Wolfman, so it'll be only like Frankenstein's creature, because the Mummy is actually really smart in the original, so they won't control him. So yeah, it's only Frankenstein, I guess they could probably control.
And this Mummy, they just he took it like a friggin', you know, like he just let him stab him.
Yeah, it's like
Stay in there.
the Mummy is more badass than you. How are you gonna let that happen? Hey, DMC.
%50 of these movies is just people wandering around in dark hallways.
Spooky.
Police jeep. It's weird that it sounded like a police car.
Yeah.
In fact, none of those cars are police cars, but they all sound like them. What's up with that?
Yeah.
Oh, they got the dogs. This never ends well for monsters. Oh, DMC, you got to check out the original Universal Mummy. It's pretty good.
Yeah. I'm not gonna lie, I do prefer the Brendan Fraser one, but the original one is classic. It's a great movie.
It's pretty short too. It's a short movie.
I know people are gonna lynch me now, but did they already kill the Wolfman? Did the Wolfman just disappear?
Well, like he slammed his girlfriend against the wall, and then they cut to another scene. But I don't know. I'm confused. This movie confuses me. It's all over the place.
Very much.
The mummy's like, I like you. That's why I kill you last. He's like, oh no, a torch. Shit just got real.
Okay, but don't just let like wannabe Indiana Jones kill you, please. Or at least he's dodging. Dracula just gave up. At least he's slightly dodging. See, how is the mummy like more braver than you? I mean, yeah, he's still flinching and not really fighting, but at least he's dodging.
Oh shit, there's the Wolfman.
Oh, what are? Oh shit! Oh.
And now they cut away. The best part of the movie, and they cut away. There we go. It's weird that they'd call it Frankenstein versus Dracula when, like, Frankenstein and Dracula didn't fight at all.
Like even in the original Frankenstein versus Dracula that never got made, it was just a script. They don't fight either. Just like Larry Talbot fights Dracula in bat form, he punches the bat Dracula. But that never got made, sadly. But there's a script out there for it.
But like, we're getting a pretty good werewolf mummy fight, which I don't think I've seen in any other film.
That is pretty dope. The mummy in this is pretty badass. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, he's actually fighting now when he doesn't have like his weakness in front of him.
Yeah, and like, he was like all the monsters in this movie are way tougher than Dracula. Like Dracula just stood there and let him take him out.
Yeah. Oh shit!
Wait, where did they get a giant hamster wheel?
Oh my god! This reminds me of Pirates of the Caribbean 2, where he's stuck in the wheel.
Oh shit!
Ah, this is awesome! This is like the best part of the movie. The movie is worth it. It's worth watching just for this. This is great.
See, fucking Wob and Sponge, they dipped out too early. They should have stuck around the whole movie.
Yeah,
That's the best part.
it's so awesome.
Timestamp of the movie is 1 hour and 17 minutes. We're almost finished with it, actually, DMC. But you could go ahead and join us. Rewind it just a little bit to see the mummy spinning around on fire. That's pretty cool.
Oh, thanks, DMC. Apple actually made this for me, so all credit goes to her.
But I was informed by Trenchy on what to make, though. Like, I took notes on what he wanted, so it was a joint effort.
Yeah, but you did all the work. I can't take credit for that.
You should put it on a T-shirt, though. That'd be pretty cool.
Maybe. Oh shit! Now Frankenstein fighting the Wolfman. Oh, off the top rope. There we go. Oh.
He just got belted off of that.
Oh,
Yeah, see, all the monster fights at the very end of the film.
was
Like,
Jar
they should
Jar
have called it.
supposed to fight Gollum, and he just never made it into the movie, and then they're like, "We'll just kill him." Like,
Wait, that's electricity. Shouldn't that have made him stronger?
John's got a question for you, Ethel. Well, more of a comment. But
I would do that. What, like, we'll talk tonight. I'll figure something out. I could do a design for you, man. You just gotta like tell me what you want,
oh
and I'll
shit!
hook it up.
Oh, yeah. I'm glad I came back for this. I'm really enjoying this film. I mean, it took to the very end, but it was worth it.
It was a slow burn. It was very much a slow burn.
I will say this was definitely worth it, though. That ending good as fuck.
Like, they should have called it Wolfman versus Frankenstein if they were going to call it anything else.
Yeah, even though I guess they already did that with the 30 or the whatever year movie that was. I love that one though.
Oh yeah, that's true. But I don't know. I think Assignment Terror is a pretty dope name for a movie. I like it.
Oh, I like it too. And actually, I love the fight in Wolfman versus Frankenstein, and I like that movie more. But I feel like the fight in this was a little better. Like I like how there was like more explosions and
And you got the Wolfman friggin' jumping on the table and shit.
yeah, but
Like, if anything, the mummy spinning in the giant hamster wheel, like on fire.
that was a great fight too. I love that shit pulling out the hamster wheel in the fire.
So I could probably do that, John. I could do that. Like, I need a photo of you though, that in the right position, like holding a paintbrush or something. That, or I guess I could put your head on his body and put his afro on top of you. I don't know. We'll talk. We'll talk. We'll talk about it. Yeah, see, they saved everything for the end of this film, Trench.
That's usually what they do though in a lot of movies. They save the best stuff for the end.
Oh, now we got the peppy music again.
I still don't know who these characters are. Like I know they went on this great journey together and stuff, and like we're supposed to care for them, but I don't know who they are, to be honest.
Well, the one guy is the detective, and then the girl is the woman who showed up, like whose house he went to, and she was just in a towel, and then like turned out they knew each other from high school or college or something.
Is that the one that was licking his ear?
Yeah.
Okay.
Ah, well, there you have it, Trench. That's Assignment Terror.
That was a thing.
Yeah, like that was a movie that happened that they made. I don't know. I liked it. It was zany. in all the right spots with the weird music and you're right.
Yeah.
So this would be the part where I ask the 3 questions, and I would go around the room, but it's just us. So I'll ask you, Trenchy. Favorite character, favorite scene, notable thing.
Favorite character is a tie between the Wolfman and the Mummy, because the Wolfman was dope and he did his job and he killed a bunch of people and it was great. And the Mummy was actually pretty badass and was really cool. I actually liked the Mummy in this movie a lot. Favorite scene is when the werewolf traps the Mummy in the giant wheel and sets him on fire, because that was really damn cool. A notable thing is Dracula's a bitch, man. Like that's why Hammer that's why Hammer's like, we need you, Christopher Lee. We need you, because look what they did. Look what they did to Dracula. We need a better Dracula up in here, but or no, Christopher Lee came before this, right? I'm not sure, but
Well, Christopher Lee, that was what is it, 72 or something?
oh, okay, yeah. They're like, yeah, we need you. Come in here and save this character, because this Nicolas Cage lookalike, without any of the charms of Nicolas Cage, just ruined it.
Yeah, so like, yeah, it's just crazy movie. Like, it was all over the place. It's hard to follow what's really supposed to be going on at some points during this film. My favorite, my things, my 3 questions for me. Favorite character, gotta go with French Stewart as Frankenstein. Franken Stewart, love it. Notable favorite scene. I too am gonna go with the Mummy being trapped in the wheel and being spun around on fire, because that was pretty impressive. Not even sure why he went in the wheel in the first place, but happened. And notable thing, if you're an alien and you're gonna try and take over the world, maybe don't try and use monsters. Like, that's like just don't. Just, it never works out. You fail. Your boss gets mad at you. They blow up your castle. You try something else. Don't just go with Plan 9 for starters. Try 1 through 8.
Oh, Apple, have you seen the movie Monsters vs. Aliens?
No, I haven't.
It's an animated comedy movie, but it's about the government using monsters to fight aliens. It's for kids, so it's like really cheesy, but it's really fun.
I'd have to check it out.
Yeah, I like it.
But I don't know. This was a fun little journey we took tonight in Assignment Terror. Classic. Looking through the comments. So guess one of the movies we'll cover on Sci-Fi Sunday will be Corona Zombies. Suppose so. We could cover that. I haven't seen it, but Trench has seen it, right?
Yeah, but I haven't seen it. I know what it is, but I won't be there on Sunday.
Oh, that's right, because you're taking a break. You just stopped by for tonight.
Yeah, I stopped. I wanted to see the movie and stuff, but I want to finish it out. I'll be back on Tuesday though, so I'll be back full next week and full everything from then on. I'll be at John's tonight though, because I'm not just gonna come to you and not come to John. I'll be at John's tonight.
Oh, sweet! I'll stop by. I'll stop by John's stream too, as well, because gotta talk about that logo. But yeah, That's pretty decent movie. Certainly there were facts I dug up for it, which was helpful because a lot of times these movies don't have a lot to really say about them. So it was good that I had something to work with for that. It's a pretty good time, man.
Yeah, it was fun.
But I guess I'll I guess I'll wind things down. I want to say anything special coming up, Trench? What's next after your break? Like, what's coming down the?
I should have a couple videos coming out soon, and a music video coming up that I just made, and I might be doing a trailer for you eventually once I get that made for the conga line, because I thought of a good idea for that. And we'll see what happens.
I can't wait to see it, Trench. It's gonna be cool.
Yeah, it should be fun.
Yeah. And as for me, I got Sci-Fi Sunday this weekend. We're talking about all the virus movies, the germ movies, with the plague type films in It Travels Through the Air, which is the subject line for Sunday. So if you guys want to join me for that, Sci-Fi Sunday, definitely check it out. The other thing we got going on is next month, October, I'm going to be doing these watch-alongs every Friday, and there's no voting this time. I've pre-selected the movies, so definitely tune in next Friday. I'll be watching Freakmaker, aka The Mutations, starring Donald Pleasance.
Oh yeah. I can't wait, man, because I saw Don't Look in the Basement is coming up really soon, and I'm there for that one. That's like one of my favorites.
That's the second. I think Don't Look in the Basement's the second one after that. That's the following Friday. And then if I remember right, the Friday after, actually, I can remember right now because I have a little thing that I made that will tell me. Because you know how it is, guys. I gotta be organized about stuff. Yeah. Huh?
Oh, my bad. No, go ahead. My bad.
Yeah, so okay, so like I was saying, next Friday we got Freakmaker, aka The Mutations. The following Friday on the 8th we got Don't Look in the Basement. The Friday after that on the 15th we've got Manos, The Hands of Fate. And the Friday after that on the 22nd we got Frankenstein's Castle of Freaks. Trent, you remember this film? And then on the 29th, the very next Friday after that, we've got Frankenstein 80.
Oh, shit.
Which would be pretty good. And because it's Halloween next month, in a few days, it'll be October. Because of that, not only am I doing 5 watch-alongs, one for every Friday, but I'm doing a very special watch-along on Halloween night as part of the Candy Corn Conga Line Channel Hop, which will be good. It'll be at 10 p.m. Eastern instead of the 7:30 time slot. And just a thing about that, guys, if you have a YouTube channel and you are at all into horror, it doesn't matter if you're a big channel, a small channel, a medium channel, you just made your channel, doesn't matter. You got a channel, I want to hear from you. Get in contact with me and sign up for this thing. It's basically, it's an event that we're holding over the weekend, starting on Devil's Night, going all night long, all day long, and all night long through Halloween, and ending in the wee early hours of the Day of the Dead on the 1st of November. And what you do is you sign up with me for a time slot. You tell me how long you need. You get a PNG sticker for your thumbnail, so it shows your participation in the event. When they bring it up on a list, you'll see it right there, boom. And you leave a link to the person who's following you on the list in the description of your video. And when you're ending your show, you encourage everybody to follow the link to the next video. And then your audience, hopefully all of them, will migrate over to the next video and watch that video, and so on and so forth. And we all just take this little journey, this little trip around YouTube, and take it over. Be like a conga line going from room to room, big party. And it's designed to for fun, first of all, to celebrate Halloween, and to get people in contact with channels they might not have seen, or they might not watch a lot, or they don't know about, and to, meet people and participate in, like a group. It's about togetherness, guys. It's about togetherness, and candy corn, of course. So sign up for that. You can get in contact with me on Twitter at _Ethel_ talk to me, and I'll sign you up. Okay, so yeah, do that. And yeah, with that, I've been joined tonight by some great people. I was joined by Wabonashi. I was joined by Sponge. I was joined by this fella right to my left, Trenchy. And I had some awesome people in the chat too. I had John Steele. I had DMC Campbell. I had Justin Case. I had Brian Kubrick Lover, man. I had Jennifer Tucci in the chat. I had Munster Deacon was here for a little while, and if I'm not forgetting anybody, I'm sorry. I saw you there. I'm just sometimes I forget listing off names. But so thank you in the chat. Thank you for joining me. And if you're watching this, you weren't in the chat and you're just watching it now in the future, or you're there and you're silent lurking, thank you. Like, your view means a lot to me. And if you like this video, go ahead and leave a thumbs up. If you didn't like it, you think it sucks, this is utter shit for you, leave a thumbs down and leave me a comment. Let me know. What do you think? What's going on? You can tell me about you can tell me about your trip to the grocery store. I don't know. Yeah, talk to me. And if you're really enthused, you want to be notified of these videos whenever they happen, subscribe. Hit the subscribe button, and you'll see it every time it happens, and you'll know in advance, so you can be here. So yeah, that's the show. And thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys Sunday, hopefully. Everybody have a nice night. Adios.